Morning, I'm the mother of Gemma and Ezra. One is 6 and one is 3. Gemma has been with the school for 2 years right now, starting from 5, and Ezra has been around for 1 year plus. Before joining MyGenius, it's very difficult for my children to understand the concept of a second language, so they weren't able to speak or understand the language, the Chinese language, so it's a new experience for them. After joining MyGenius, Gemma, she's 6 right now, so she's been in the school for 2 years. It took her a while to understand the language, a different language. The fact that she is able to immerse in another language in the school itself gave her the opportunity to socialize in a language that she has no choice with. But at the same time, now that she takes an interest in the language and she's able to try and attempt some sentences, and I thought it's very encouraging. Since joining MyGenius, I think one of the biggest advantages or biggest change I've seen is discipline, and the fact that they are able to take a lot of instructions, they are able to digest what is required from them. I think that's one of the biggest changes I've seen. What do I like about MyGenius programs and activities? I like that every Friday they try to not be so academic about it. I know school is a lot about being very academic, but I think having a recreational Friday takes a lot of stress out of their daily routine. I think that's one thing, but what I really like about MyGenius is really the passion for education. And I think it's very different from what I've seen out there, given the fact that Gemma actually came from another school, so we could do a quick comparison. I think it's very commendable to see the teachers putting in the effort to make sure that the children are truly educated. What I like about MyGenius teachers is the passion for education. I think I mentioned a little bit previously that the drive and the passion to educate little children takes a lot of patience out of just normal adults like us. But what I could truly tell is that there is a sense of urgency in education. There is demand for standard. I think with Principal Elaine, she has done a very good job at trying to drive academic and making sure that as Gemma, she's 6, as she transitions to primary school, there is a certain expectation of her. And I think that's very commendable of the teachers. I think for the teachers of MyGenius, keep up the good work. What you do is very encouraging. What you have today spreads a lot, will stay with the children for a very long time. Thank you so much for your patience and hard work. Thank you for your love, because without your love, the children will not want to go to school every day. So thank you very much. For parents who are considering to send their children to MyGenius Kindergarten, I think one of my biggest advice is if you truly want your child to immerse in the Chinese language, it's very hard to come by these days. And if you truly want them to have the opportunity and try it out before they go to Chinese school, MyGenius is a great place to be. And not just language-wise, but the whole format of the education makes a very big difference. So that's what I would say.